Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. P with Mr. P Explores, and this morning is a beautiful Sunday, a sunny morning finally after weeks of rain in Northeast Ohio, and I am in East Cleveland, Ohio, where today we're going to take a look at a Cleveland icon, the WARNER SWASEY Observatory. This place was once owned by Case Western Reserve and was their astronomy department, and it was, I believe, evacuated several decades ago. They closed it down because of light pollution and just lack of funding. And now it just sits here, covered in vines, covered in graffiti, once a place of learning. It's a very cool spot. We're going to take you through the building, show you some of the things that are in here, including that big giant dome at the top there. That's one of the main features here. So come on in with me and we'll see what there is to see. Very hard to believe that this place was once a working observatory. And rumor has it that Case is about to take it back over and possibly renovate it, but as of right now, those are just rumors. But at one time, these floors were gleaming. You had the signs of the zodiac all the way around the sides. In fact, here you can see Cancer the crab. Like Gemini, Capricorn, but the true awesomeness of this building lies upstairs. So if you can imagine scientists and astronomers scurrying around this place, giving classes, and showing the locals the night skies. Many, many years ago. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the true wonder of the WARNER SWASEY Observatory. The actual telescope dome. Here's the actual tower where the telescope used to be fixed up. You can see the bolts up there. And all along the sides, you can see the wheels where this thing would rotate. And the massive doors that would open for the observatory to peek out and check out the night skies. It's hard to believe that it's in good a shape as it is, considering where it's at. East Cleveland, which is not always the best neighborhood to be in for a whole building. Probably one of the most colorful buildings I've ever explored outside of Detroit. Definitely the most colorful building in Cleveland. And up there, if you look carefully, you can see Chris Farley. Why he's there, who knows? Chris Farley and the Rats. But at one point, astronomers used to come here in the middle of the night and show people the stars. It's kind of hard to believe now, considering that the night skies in Cleveland are pretty much washed out from light pollution, but there you have it. It's probably why it closed. And a great message to all of you: kill hate. And this dark area we're going into right now was the old classroom wing of the WARNER SWASEY Observatory. Got it lit up here to show you guys what this used to look like. This is the auditorium. You can see the stadium seating here. The seats are long gone. Way down there at the bottom is a chalkboard and a giant movie screen. So Case Western Reserve University used to have classes here. This is where they do their astronomy lessons. Pretty cool stuff. Lots of cool graffiti on the walls, including that little lobster up there. If you look real close, what his deal is, who knows. And graffiti doesn't always have to make sense. All right, what you're seeing here is the old auditorium where astronomers used to give classes on astronomy, obviously. And now it's just this dark wreck, but very colorful. So imagine taking classes in here 50 years ago. This is where it would have been. Just to show you how ornate this place really was at one point. This whole hallway here, which is now full of smashed up shelving and that kind of thing, all solid wood. Used to be pretty ornate. Some amazing old cabinets. Not really sure what this room might have been with these crazy cool benches. So right now we are in the classroom section of the old observatory in the basement. And it looks like at some point somebody somewhere tried to renovate this building unsuccessfully. Mr. Gator. Yeah, these may well have been offices, that kind of thing. And at one point they even had a fireplace. If that's not creepy, I don't know what is. No idea where this heads. Right now we're in the basement of the smaller observatory. You can see by the circular shape of the room, way upstairs is the other observatory, which we're going to show you guys in just a few minutes. We have one last stop here at the WARNER SWASEY Observatory, and that's the smaller observatory. And this must be where the equipment was once housed. A smaller telescope in here. And all the wiring, everything's been stripped out, scrapped out over the years. Still a very cool place to check out. You can walk around the edges here. But that's going to do it for Mr. P. Hope you enjoyed the little adventure we had this morning. If so, feel free to like the video, share the video on Facebook, become a member at Mr. P Explores, follow us there, and we'll see you on the next Explorer, wherever that may happen to take us. So as I always say, keep on exploring and document everything.